there's this movie about buttons. And the movie starts out with a needle hand thing making a doll. And then the doll flies away. Bye-bye, dolly. And then we cut to this apartment place, and these peoples are moving in, and there's a cat. And this girl named Coraline does a stick things to find a whale. And then this kid named Wybie is all like, nice stick you got there. And then he's all like, I'm surprised my grandma let you guys rent. Normally kids can't be there cause foreshadowing reasons. And then we cut to the apartment at tomorrow time. And Coraline is all like, can I go outside? And her ma is like, nah. By the way, here's a dolly. Then Coraline goes up to her dad and she's like, can I go outside? And he's all like, nah. Then she does this and her dad is like, go explore and leave me alone. And then she explores and sets up some snow globes and puts the doll down. But poof, the doll moved and she finds a door behind the wallpaper. And she's all like, ah! And then she opens it and it's bricks and then it's dinner and Coraline is all like, why don't you ever cook, Ma? And her mom is like, cuz. Then Coraline goes to bed and there's some micey and she follows them to the door and there are no longer bricks but one of those tunnel toy things that I'm not sure if you can buy anymore. And it leads her back to her apartment, but this isn't her real apartment. And then she smells a thing and finds her ma, but it's not her ma, it's her other mother, but she's lying, but we're not to that part of the movie yet. Then her other mother is all like, go get your dad for Din Din. Then she does, and her other father is all like, here's the piano. And then they eat, and they're all like, here's a cake, stay with us. But Coraline is like, nah, I'm asleep. So she does and wakes back in the real world place, and then she tells her parents about the thing, and her parents are all like, lol, you're dumb. And then her ma is all like, go see the crazy neighbors, and there's a mail for her neighbor Bobitsky. And then she goes to his place, and he's all like, mice not ready, shoot! But then he's all like, the mice said don't go through a door. And she's all like, oh, yeah, okay. And then she goes to her other neighbors named Miss Spink and Miss Forcible. And they have dead dogs. And Spink is all like, I'll read your tea. And she's like, oh, you in danger. Then Wybie exists, and Coraline is all like, you make that doll? And Wybie is all like, nah, that's an old dolly. Then Wybie is all like, I'm not allowed to go in that place because my grandma's twin went poof. Then we cut to later that night, and Coraline is all like, oh boy, mice. Then she's all like, hi, other ma. And her other mother is like, go get your other dad, he outside. And then there's her garden face. And then the other ma is like, go see the mice stuff and take the other Wybie with you. By the way, he don't talk. Then they go to the thing and the mice do the amazing things. And then she sleep and she back in the real world. Darn. Then Coraline goes clothes shopping and she's all like, Ma, gloves, I need. And her ma is all like, nah. Then Coraline is all like, my other mother would get it. And then her ma is all like, well, maybe she should get all your clothes. And then on the way home, her ma is all like, I locked the door cause rat poop. Then Coraline is in a bad mood cause gloves and stuff, and her ma feels bad. And Coraline is all like, I'ma go to the button world and might not come back. So there, ma. Then she goes through the door and the cat is all like, oh no. Then she heads off to see a show by the two old ladies. But the cat is there and he's all like, this is danger, stupid. But Coraline is like, eh. And then she goes to the place with Miss Spink and Miss Forcible doing thing. And they do a show and, but then they're like, we're not old anymore. And then she goes to her other home, but Wybie is looking worried. And then they're all like, you can stay, you know, Coraline, but we gotta take your eyes. And Coraline is all like, nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. I'm asleep. But then she wakes up and she ain't home. And then she goes to her other father and he's all like, oh no, bad things happen. And then Coraline runs, but the cat is all like, there's nothing out here though. And then the cat kills a mouse because they did an alarm. Then Coraline is all like, I'm out of here, but there are bugs and stuff, and the other mother is there, and she's all like, no! Then Coraline is all like, you're not my ma. And the other mother gets mad and turns into this and puts her into a mirror.
And then there's ghostesses
who are all like, she eated us. Can you find our eyes? Then the other Wybie pulls Coraline out and is all like, let's get you to the door and you go bye-bye. Then she home, but her dad and ma are poof. But then Wybie is there and he's all like, I need that doll cause I ain't in trouble. Then Coraline explains things and Wybie is all like, you're nuts. Then Coraline goes to Miss Spink and Miss Forcible and they cut some cementing paste, I mean candy, and give her a triangle. And they're all like, it's good for bad things, no lost things, no. Then she sleep and the cat is all like, wake up, we on a rescue for your parents. Then she finds the doll as her parents and burns it. Then she goes to the button land and the cat is like, play a game with the other mother. Then Coraline is all like, let's play a game. And the other mother is like, okay. And Coraline is all like, if I find my parents in the spooky kid's eyes, you gotta let everyone go. And if not, you can have my eyes. And the other mother is like, okay, look in the garden, theater, and circus. Okay, bye. Then she goes to the garden and everything tries to kill her. And then the other dad is all like, take the eye before I melt. Then she goes to the theater and everything is bats and candy. And she finds the other eye thing. But Miss Spink and Miss Forcible really want to hold hands. But Coraline is all like, well, this is just batty. Then she goes to the circus and finds out that the other Wybie is Bye-Bye. Then she finds out that Bobinski is the rats and they shoot her with cotton candy. And the balcony collapses and she passes out. But Kitty is all like, here's a rat and the eye. Then everything starts going poof and they go inside and what the heck is you? Then Coraline is like, I'm gonna trick you. And the other mother is like, oh well, okay then. Then she throws the cat at her and it rips out her buttons and then they have a boss battle. And Coraline gets away. And the other mother's hand gets cut off and she starts moving the door. And then her parents are back and they're covered in snow, but they aren't. Later that night, Kitty is like, I'm mad at you. And Coraline is all like, oh, I'm sorry. And then the cat is like, yeah, okay. Then Coraline is like, I bet the Tooth Fairy will give me lots of nickels for these. Then the ceiling moves and the ghosts are angels. And they're all like, oh, thanks for the help. You're still in danger though, by the way, because the key exists. And then she's all like, I gotta get rid of this. And then the hand that got cut off is all like, that's my key. But then Wybie comes in to save the day, but he almost falls down the well. Then a Coraline grabs the hand with the towel and Wybie throws a rock on it. Then they throw it and the key down the well. Bye-bye! Then Coraline is all like, I thought you said I was crazy. And Wybie is all like, yeah. But look at this picture! And then there's a garden thing and everyone's there and then Wybie's grandma is there and Coraline is all like, I got some stuff to tell you. Like, did you know your twin was eaten by a thing? Haha, closure! Then everyone lives happily ever after. The end.